Yesterday, Wuthering dropped their livestream and patch notes for 2.1, and boy, they had one goal in mind, to tease us and tease us hard. I mean, you all saw the trailer at the end, right? They practically had us edging, showcasing some new characters that we'll probably be introduced to as we continue our Ridacita journey. I mean, look at Mommy Mega Milk over there, like, damn girl, okay. 2.0 has been a huge success for Wuthering Waves. It brought many people back who either dropped or took a break from the game. And for those who decided to take to the skies to explore what Ridacita had to offer, feel totally rewarded for their efforts, with a world that's satisfying to explore, a story that feels well paced and told, that left us with a ton of lore to theorycraft over, rewarding combat challenges that are difficult yet satisfying, and of course, a cast of characters that have already captured the hearts of a lot of people.
I was not expecting that accent, bro.
So naturally, 2.1 has been a topic of much anticipation, and the livestream that happened yesterday left a lot for us to discuss. But there's just one thing that's been playing on my mind. I've seen like a lot of comments calling 2.1 a filler patch. You heard that right, a filler patch, and for some reason that kind of filled me with some kind of uncomfortable, uneasy feeling. You know, this is the patch that's introducing whole new areas to explore. We got bloody Treasure Island and fucking Gringotts from Harry Potter in this patch. We have a brand new exploration quest, a new hologram that's going to ruin the lives and souls of so many Wua players. No, really, I think this boss is my most hated boss in the whole game. I hate this flying, spinning fuck with all my heart, and I can't wait to spend an hour or two to do this hologram. That's gonna be, okay, oh my god, it's gonna be awful, it'd be terrible. But we're not done! I mean, Woo is all about combat, right? Well, they've got a new permanent gameplay mode, Fantasies of 1,000 Gateways, and I gotta say, the name is pretty apt because we knew absolutely bloody nothing about this game mode. It might as well just be a fantasy in our minds. I mean, Woo is all about combat, right? Well, they've got a new permanent gameplay mode. Wait for it. Death Knell of the Oceanic Ruins. Wait, what? That's the JP localization name? Wait, what is it in English? Oh. Whimpering wastes? Okay, oh fuck me. Yeah, okay. Let's ignore that one. I almost forgot that we get a whole companion quest for our favorite sleigh-buckling Brant, Captain Jack Swallow. I mean, you gotta come along to twitch.tv Captain Cabinetz to see me S6 him when he drops, okay? We will make him the solo unit, which is gonna be very exciting. So make sure you come and give us a cheeky little follow and tag along. Say hi. I'm very nice, I promise. And to round it off, we get 5 new echoes, and I mean, damn! Rage Against the Machine is a great way to imply Kuro is going against the traditional system of what it means to be a filler patch, and that's kind of really what I want to talk about today. I think a lot of us have some kind of negative connotation to the word filler patch. In older animes, fillers were something that were as frequent as Satontus ragging on a Mr. Poke tweet, seemingly coming around once every few weeks, and more often than not, these fillers were just straight up terrible. Sometimes it would be a filler episode, and sometimes it's a whole season, or arcs of pointless, non-canon, mind-numbing drivel. And when it comes to gacha games, a patch that doesn't have a main story continuation is usually labeled as filler, and I think for a lot of us, we've been conditioned to believe that filler is uninteresting, lazy, uninspired, and just an excuse for us to save our currency for the next patches where they sell us a new shiny meta character. And yes, I am indeed talking and referencing Genshin Impact here, and I know there are a lot of other gachas out there, but Genshin being one of the most popular has meant that they have been the ones to set the expectations for what we'll see from these filler patches, and I gotta say, a Genshin filler is equivalent to the bloody Bount Arc in Bleach, okay? I mean, the bar is pretty low. I mean, just look at the 5.4 patch. It's a temporary festival event with some mini-games and a Spiral Abyss update, like, no one really cares. Genshin has brainwashed and conditioned us to believe that these filler patches are some form of gacha terrorism, where we should accept lazy dev work. But Kuro is challenging the definition for what it means for gachas to have filler. While 2.1 won't have a main story act, it's highly likely we'll have a quest revolving around Phoebe and the Order. Her companion story was nowhere to be seen in the 2.1 patch notes, so it's very likely that her story will be built into the new quests that will be given. We know Phoebe and the Order are heavily linked, so I'm sure we'll have a lot of new information connected to the main story beats that will satiate our needs for lore. This might technically be a filler patch, but if we're getting filled up on game modes, permanent events, new areas, bosses, echoes, and companion stories, I think this is a far cry from what we've come to expect from this genre of live service game. Kuro continues to listen to their player feedback, even implementing systems that Genshin could literally never. Loadouts! Genshin really was the pioneer that established itself as being the one to beat, and I think it's about time that we can say that Kuro has cooked a game that continues to deliver, change, and adapt for its player base and established itself atop the gacha roster. So if someone complains that 2.1 is only filler, I think it's okay for us to point and laugh at them a little bit. Renacita is split into 4 different patches. 2.0, All Silent Souls Can Sing, where we had Carlotta and Rosia. 2.1, Wave Sing and the Cerulean Bird Calls, where we are having Phoebe and Brant, and no main story quest for this one. 2.2, Tangle Truth and Inverted Tower. 2.3, Fiery Arpeggio of Summer Reunion, and 2.4, Lightly We Toss the Crown. I don't know about you, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to wait until 2.4 to see my favorite character, Cotethia. Seeing her in the teaser trailer made me go kinda crazy. I'm looking forward to her more than a lot of characters. Not as much as Brant, but she, I think, is going to be one of my favorite characters. So, we've got a long wait. We've got a long wait ahead of us. A lot of story, a lot of new characters, and I'm excited to see where Renacita ends up at the end of these patches. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Twitch. Link is in the pinned comment down below. And I'll see y'all lovelies in the next one. Peace.
No, you know what dot is? When you come in a bitch and you wait if she gets pregnant or not. That's a dot.
That's
Damage over dot. That's
wow.
crazy. That's crazy,
A baby
bro.